Hello, hello, hello. Bangavsamnida. How's it going? Let's see who's in. We've got Heba, Miss Vina. All right, Khalid, let's see if we can just see who else is in the attendees list. Okay, all right, Miss Vina, Miss Tess, welcome, welcome. Thanks of you for us to join us. Heba يعطيك العافية أهلا وسهلا فيكي from San Diego all the way. MashaAllah alayki, nice to see you. All right, so get yourself ready. Today is going to be about brain meditation and we're bringing in the heat. So we've got do-in practice. So in case you didn't know, I'm just introducing some more terms for you guys. Do-in actually means to pull and pull. What that means is you're going to be pulling your body, that's true, but it's also pulling your mind into your body. And that's the prerequisite for a true opening that helps the meridians flow with the energy channels. And then when we get into the brain meditation, and today is going to be Yondan, burning posture. We're going to be doing sleeping tiger. That's our burning posture for today. And we're going to be trying to build up the heat. So the meridians are open, energy channels are live and wired, and then we're going to help that circulation reach to the places that we want to. What I'm staying in a hotel room, grab yourself a little cup, a little plate, you know, if you break it, it's okay, it's not yours, and place it over your head. During the Chama meditation, that's going to help line up all our chakras and as well as our alignment vertically and get us into that practice. Now, of course, today is going to be a little different in the sense that we're not going to be seated for the latter portion because we're going to be on our back for Sleeping Tiger. We do need a mat or a nice mattress. And make some room. Make sure you guys can see me the whole time. And I'm going to be with you the entire way. All right, guys? So there we have it. Let's go. All right, so it's 7:07. It is time to begin. One thing that I would like for you to consider when we're doing our do-in today, we are with you. Yes, Vina. Yes, you are. Okay, see our Meridian man here? I'm politely covering up his back. غادة يعطيك العافية أهلا وسهلا فيك شكرا على وجودك. All right, so we've got something of the lines here. So how many different ways can you actually move these lines, right? So these meridian lines here, how can we actually move them? So the funny thing is about these meridian lines is when we're doing these kind of stretches or openings, right? So we've got something interesting going on here. Oh, censored. I'm kidding. So when we've got these openings here, how many different ways can we actually open up these blockages? So these blockages here, right, we want them to kind of feel like they're kind of going, breathing out, but then also closing in. So that could be stretching, like you're pulling the body, right? So you're opening up the blockages. Like we mentioned before a few sessions back, that these acupressure points are like vacuums. They're tiny little holes that come into the body, soup in energy through the skin and entering into the organs. That's why we're connecting them to the organ meridian line. And then when we're coming in, we want them to actually feel like they're open. And there's many ways to do that. So another way is tapping, right? So we can tap ourselves, not the hard punishing tapping, but we can also tap to help open up or revive a little bit more sensation, which is why in brain education, the first step is brain sensitizing, all right? So tapping to help open up, revive the sensation in our skin, and because there's emotion there, there's energy there, there is a lot of organ connection there. That's how we connect it to the internal body. So it's not just a muscle exercise, it's not just a pulling exercise, there's more to it. And there's also shaking, right? So we're going to use actually those three today. There's several modalities where we're going to do shaking, we're going to do tapping, a whole bunch of tapping, and we're going to do some pulling, all right? Let's really revive our energy, and let's really revive our sense for our internal emotion inside, and hopefully we are ready. We are ready for today's Sleeping Tiger, burning posture. Yum done. And then finally, a Chenmo meditation. All right, I hope that you guys are okay. Ghada, Heba, let us go. Okay, moving this out. And this is the time where you stop sitting and move your chair out of the way, right over there. And here we go. All right. So let's get things going. First of all, feet together, hands over your dungeon, and let's greet each other. The word is Pangapsamnida. Pangapsamnida. And go ahead and greet your neighbors. Pangapsamnida. Pangapsamnida. If you got someone around you, well done. All right, everybody, let's get rolling. Shaking the hands first. So we said we're going to focus on pulling. We're going to focus on tapping. And we're also going to focus on, what was it? Anybody can tell me? Are you guys paying attention? Shaking. So this is shaking. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and move to our pulling. So from here, place your hands out and grab all hands, thumbs as well as fingers back. That's it. Here we go. Wonderful. Pulling back the hands so you're feeling the opening of the underarm. Oh yeah, my favorite tiger position. I know you love it, Hiba. I know you love it. Wonderful. And then down, so covering the thumb, pull it down like that. Beautiful job. Okay. And so from here, I want you to relax the hand. And then open up backside, pulling back. Well done. That's it. Feeling the underside of the arm, and then relax. And then pulling on the outer arm, pulling in. Welcome back. Oh, Hannah, nice to see you. Wow. So we're opening up, and this is what it means to do proper do-in, to pull the body, but pull it enough that your mind pulls itself into the body. So we're building a really strong connection. We're really sensitizing. And of course, breathe out. Okay, so now more pulling. As we move to the other parts of the body, we're going to really open up the body. Let's try this. Focus with me. It's a bit of a coordination. Here I am with one hand over here, okay? One hand over here. And then we're going to go elbow over elbow, wrap it around. And from here, once you got it grabbed on tight, now if you're like this, that's okay too. But try to really wrap yourself around. Now from here, I want you to bend the hips. So notice me bending the hips, getting a little low, coming down, curling through. Exhale out. So showing it to you from the side here, I'm curling around my back, and you can see the curling kind of getting a little bit closer. My elbow is getting a little closer to the waist. That's it. And releasing out. Well done. Exhale. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. If your right hand was here and left hand over top, switch it. So left hand underneath, right hand over top, coming round over there. Now we're coming in. Tam, welcome. Nice to see you. All right, coming down. Breathing out. Whoo. So again, like I said, if you're over here, it's okay, but try and really wrap your wrist all the way around and coming down like so. Showing it to you from here, wrapping around, make your back really nice and rounded. Well done. And release. Open up. Good. That's it. Okay, so from here, I want you to do the same thing again. Let's repeat it. One arm under, elbow over top, and then circle round. Bend the knees, bend the hips, and we're going to shift from side to side. So guys, just an FYI, we've got two, not one new guest in the room. Khalid and Haytham, they're our protege videographers, filmographers, editors. So the camera switches, if it's too much, you can blame them later. Rotate over to one side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and over to the side, switching 2. You're doing the same hand position, just rotating to one side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. And releasing out. So can you really feel your mind focus on the sensation inside your back? When you're wrapping up and you're pulling to one side, you can really feel the opening in the back meridians here. So your mind is right there. That's proper do-in. All right, so remember which way we had the hands over. If it was right under and left over top, switch them. Left under and right over top. Wrap up your hands and then bend the knees, bend the hips. Let's go to one side and then to the other. Go ahead for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. Breathing out, 3, 4, 5, 6, well done, 7, 8, 9, 10, release. Feels so good. Beautiful job. All right, so from here, let's do a little bit more stretching and opening. So when our hands come out and wide, we've been doing so much good with our back. Let's go ahead and get to our chest. Open up wide, push the chest forward, push the solar plexus through, push the hips out. So showing it to you from the side, this is how I am. Opening wide like the Titanic and holding there. Hai Shunada. So really pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, and then pushing the hips forward, pushing the solar plexus forward, opening the chest with your pushing. So your arms are coming together, pulling, and your chest is coming out, pushing. Hai Shunada. Well done. Hai Shunada. And then go ahead and relax. Ooh. Good. So from here, we're going to come into a nice big hug. So your knees are bent, your hips are bent, and we're going to go for in-human posture. And so here, wrap up like you're hugging a big tree. And then push your chest inwards. Open up the arms. Open up the back. That's the one. Exhale out. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. You're doing wonderfully. Beautifully. Keep pushing your back out. Tam, wonderful. Hiba, wonderful. Hannah, wonderful. Ghada, wonderful. Amazing job. Let's keep that going. Keep pushing. And out. Hai Shonada. Pushing out, pushing out, pushing out. There it is. Open up, chest up, solar plexus. Hai Shonada. That's it. Open up the hands, open up the body, push the hips forward, push the chest open, push the solar plexus. And release. Ooh, one more time. Same thing, wrap it up. Do in, remember, that's the principle. Pulling the body as well as pulling the mind into the body. There we go. Open up the body, hug round the tree. Spread your back round wide, low back opening, upper back opening, arms spreading. Exhaling out. Beautiful. Keep that up. Keep that going. Open up, spread wider, spread further. Good job. You're doing wonderful. Amazing. All right, relax. So now we did a little bit of the pulling. Time for a little bit of the shaking. So go ahead and shake out your shoulders first. Shoulders. Breathing out. And then go ahead, feeling the chest. As you feel the chest, exhale. Breathing out. Feeling the shoulders, feeling the upper back, feeling the middle back. And then exhaling through. Hai Shonada. Amazing job. Amazing job. Wonderful. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and move it to the hips. So feel the hips sitting and extending. Go ahead and sit the hips. I want you to do it more than regular with the vibration, like really shake and pump the hips. At the time, I want you to feel your low back, feel your hip joint, feel your thighs, feel your knees, really proper do in. Pull the mind into the body. Not only pull and stretch and open up the body. Mind goes in. Hannah, good job. I know you love these principles. I hope that you really get into it because today is going to be super special. If we do a good job in our opening and really capture the principle inside our mind, our burning posture, our sleeping tiger will be that much better, that much bigger, and then our meditation is going to be so much more deeper. Much more deeper. All right, keep shaking. All right, so from here, that twisting motion is also a pulling motion. So I want you to fix the hips, fix the knees. Knees bent, but they don't move, they don't rotate. The hips don't rotate, they don't bend. And then from up here, let's go ahead. Fix that, turn this. Twice to each side. 1, 2, and fix the head forward, yeah? Ha, ha, and the other side, ha, ha, and other side, ha, ha. Twisting only the elbows. The hips are nice and fixed. The head is nice and fixed. And then keep rotating. Good job. That's the one. Keep it going. That's the one. And again. Beautiful job. Keep those hips facing forward and keep the head facing forward. Each time twisting each side. You want to feel the spine as you're rotating. Really be purposeful. Really be intentful in your movement. Really be active, proactive, conscientious. Everything you're doing is releasing something inside your body. Ha, and exhale out. Ha, and exhale out. Ha, and exhale out. Relax. Okay, By the way, when we're pumping, yeah, when we're pumping, we're doing dynamic movement, but that's also a pulling on the back end. So when we pump out, I want you to almost feel the back open up. And then as we pump out, boom, open up. So we're gonna do ha, 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 and then exhale each time. Third time, make a nice ha. Okay, don't be ashamed of the sound you make. Don't be ashamed of the sound you make. All right, let's go ahead. Try it again. From here, ready? So 1, ha, ha, ha. Okay, there we go. Try it again. Ha, ha, ha. All right, let's do that. Ha, 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 ha. And again, ha, 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 ha. Pull this. It's not just a shout. It's not just a movement. You need to feel the pulling of your waist, of your torso, of your upper back. Feel this movement strongly. So expand out to the maximum and make the sound. Release that tension, release that energy. Let's go again. Ready? And again. Ha, 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 ha. And again. 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 Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Wow. Really feel awake inside your body now. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You're not stuck out there. You're in here. Here it's safe. Here you're powerful. Here you're awake, not just in the body, but in the mind as well. Wake up your mind by waking up your body. Now, let's go more into the tapping. So we've done a lot of pulling. We've done a lot of shaking. So this is a little bit of pulling and some shaking, because when we impact, when we thud, when we pump, it's a bit of a shake to our body, right? So that's also another way to open up the meridians. So go ahead now. Let's start with the overall body tapping. We're going to start with the arms and work our way down to the lower body. Ready? Let's begin. So first, go ahead, back of the palms. If it stings a little bit, good. We want that sting to feel like you're trying to open up the acupressure points. Shoulders, back, chest, upper shoulders, arms. Well done. Good. And then open up. Woo! You should see it in here. It's like total chaos. Everybody's scrambling. It's not as big as the studio as it looks, guys. It's really cramped and small, I'm being honest. Where are we now? Oh yeah, chest, 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 solar plexus, and chest. Breathing out. Ha, ha. So when you're tapping, really feel your solar plexus, and you can have one hand up here on your chest, or one hand on the solar plexus, or both on the chest, both on the solar plexus. Wherever you feel that blockage, wherever you feel that tension, wherever you feel that feeling of like a little bit of an achy pain, stay there. Stay there, wherever you feel it. Notice it out. If it's your heart chakra, if it's your solar plexus, go ahead and open up that space. Now move it to the sides, and let's go to both and either organ. Right side, liver, 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 liver. I love my liver. I love my liver. And stomach, stomach, stomach. I love my stomach. I love my stomach. And both. Ha, both. Ha, both. Ha, both. Ha. Coming down to the hips and the lower intestines. Really give your brain a neurofeedback. Pull your mind back into the body. Stimulate the body. And bring your attention to the body. Go ahead. Let's do the count for 30. Yes? 1, 2, ha, 3, 4, ha, 5. Release. Ha. And 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2. And tapping. Lower abdomen. 4, 5, 6, ha, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Aishonada. Spend a moment here. Focus on your lower abdomen. Feel your lower abdomen. Breathe out. We're going to continue tapping, but I just want you to notice something. Do you feel a sensation here in your lower abdomen? Do you feel the heat here? That's the attention we want. That's the sensation we want. We're activating our parietal lobe, which helps us sensorially connect with the rest of our body. That could be temperature, that could be sting, that could be cool, that could be heat, that could be anything that comes to our five senses. Right here, connecting to the rest of the body. Well done. Let's keep that going. Keep the spirit powerful. And go to the hips. So lower down into your lower intestines, coming round the hip joint and wrapping round the upper thighs, front of the thighs, inner thighs. Good. And then feel out the hip joint. If it feels stiff as you're tapping it, be strong. Even for someone who's, let's say, older or hasn't done much sport in their life or movement in their life, tapping hip joint is a very safe place. You can tap really strongly, and then you won't be worried for what damage you may incur. In fact, you'll probably be waking up the hip. And then coming out to the sides, 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 good. And then front, 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 good. Let's keep it going down further. And then coming to the back, sides, moving down to the calves, moving down to the ankles, high, tapping all the way down to the toes, high, shoulder, and then coming up, shins, shins, knees, thighs, 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 good. Open up the knees, open up the toes, and let's come into the inner thighs, woo. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Now this one's a little tender. Ooh, not always easy to tap the inner thighs, especially if you're tapping it hard like I am. Ouch, that ouch is a good ouch. Go ahead and focus, coming down, down, further, tapping the calves, tapping the inner calves, and go ahead now, back of the calves. So we're back of the calves here. High shunada, back of the knees, high shunada, back of the thighs, high shunada, all the way up, high shunada, sweeping down, sweeping chest, sweeping body, sweeping all the way down, high shunada, well done. All right, we want to leave some room for some do-in on the floor, but go ahead whilst you're here, take a few deep breaths in and notice the sensation inside your body. Notice the tingling, noticing the pulsing sensation, notice all the sensations, where you feel tension, where you don't feel tension, where you feel some heat, where you don't feel some heat, where you feel some cool feelings, where you feel very no feeling. All of it is feeling. Even not feeling is still a feeling. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Exhale down. Feel everything. Good job. Inhale in. And slowly down. Feeling everything. Inhale in. And slowly down. Feeling everything. All right, everybody. For our preparation for our burning posture, or yundan, sleeping tiger for this time, we're going to do something really important for the spine, our rolling back. So we're going to go to the floor, and we're going to need a mat. So I'm going to give you a chance to get your mat and have it flat on the floor. You can use something plush or, you know, something soft. You can use a mattress, anything you like. If you have a thick carpet, that's better. But for beginners, those who have, like, let's say a thin mat, or a very hard floor, you probably feel some pain. So probably soften up the surface so that you can rest on it comfortably. So let's go ahead and get our mat. I'm gonna get mine. And so these are from the Korean mats. We have them nice and soft. So if you notice, they're really actually made of a nice gentle cotton, right? So when we're doing that, it's nice and thick and the foam is nice and soft. So there it is. You're feeling how thick it is. So it's really important that for those who are not beginners to try and thin the mat more, but those who are, make it nice and thick and plush. All right, so here we go to the floor. Coming down, and so here I'd like for you to kind of come up to the middle of the mat, resting your feet out, and then slowly come down, and we're going to progress through these steps, right? In the first step, we're going to hug our knees and pull our knees back towards us. And then we're going to slowly roll the knees fully and then roll the entire body based on your progression. I'm going to try and walk you through it. We're going to do about 30 of each. So let's try first knees. So you notice when we pull, we're also pulling our low back down. So that's the do in we're talking about. We're still pulling in, and we're still pulling our mind to where we feel it. So you're going to feel your spine very vividly. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Noticing that most of the sensation is on your low back. You're feeling it in your waist. You're feeling it in your mid back. You're feeling it in your low back. The idea here is to really soften your spine. When we soften our spine, we actually soften a lot of our emotions because we soften a lot of the organs that are connected to the spine. All the communication happening between the brain and our organs is through the nervous system, and all of that comes through the spinal cord. So try and focus on the feeling of your spine becoming more soft, more supple, more tender, and this will reflect in the condition of your organs. Exhale, here we go. About 10 more. So we did a little more extra, but that's okay. They never really do enough of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's progress for those who are more advanced, and for those who are beginning, let's try and do a little bit of a challenge. So we're going to do a full roll. This is done by starting with your tailbone on the floor. Pull the knees back behind you or over you and have the full back touch the floor. Let's try this. Ooh, rolling. Oh, if you guys heard a lot of cracks all of a sudden, that's good. You're being your own chiropractor for the back. Keep that going. Oh, I should have done 2, 3, I should have done 4. Good job. And 5. And 6. Oh, see, this is where it's important to have a soft mat in the beginning. You can have your hands underneath your knees. Oh, rolling back and forth. Well done. We have about 20 more. I did tell you we're going to spend some time here. I want to show you the difference of how your burning posture is going to be so different when your back is soft, and your back is supple, and your back is tender. Good. So find the places where you have feeling the most blockage. Go there, release it out, reset it out, exhale. Good job. Well done. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8. And if you can't do it as fast as I am, that's okay. Try to at least do a few for every time I do something. Yes. Good. Well done. I should. Okay. Third progression for your rolling back is we're actually going to throw our legs over our head. Now, for those who can't do it that often, try and do at least 1, maybe 2, 3 full rolls. Try them. That's why sometimes coming back is going to be difficult. So we want you to kind of throw your legs back, but try to bring them back to the same place they are. Take your time. You know, this isn't a race. You don't have to do them as much as I am. But the idea is to feel more of your spine all the way up to your cervical spine. That's going to make a difference even for your meditation. All right, let's try it again. From here, when you come rolling back, ooh, 1, 2, throw the legs over, you'll feel it all the way up to your cervical spine. 4. If you can try and touch the floor, you're really flexible, try and do that. But some of you may be just over here, you know, so it's okay. Good job. Heather, you're doing amazing. Hannah, Ghada, Tam. Well done. Oh, feeling like we're making a new back. Let's do 10 more, or at your own pace until I've completed my 10. You may do 1, 2, 3, or more. Or if you're really quick, you know, you can try and do more than 10. But I want you to feel more than you want to do. So really feel out the spine. Really feel out the difference. Good job. 3. Feel out. See where the blockages are. You can really feel them if you spend more time here. 2. Last one. Hi, Shonada. We, my friends, are ready. A few requirements we're going to do. So wherever you are on your mat or on your mattress or on the floor, make sure you can see me and make sure you can hear me. First things first, let's make sure our spine is in the right position. It's best when our spine is flat with the body. So what I want you to do is really kind of tuck in your tailbone, tuck in your chin. Try and see how you can make more of your spine in line and flat with the floor, right? So I don't want any arches. Try and flatten the back. Have most of it touching the floor. So feel here, lower back, upper back. Just try and connect, and you can lift up your spine a little bit to kind of adjust, but you want to make sure that your back is fully touching the floor. Then you're ready to lift up your legs. When you lift up your legs, you might feel your back arch again. Tuck in the knees, make it flat again. Bend the knees at 90 degrees, and then the toes, pull them back. Pull them back slightly, not too much. Our hands are flat and facing the sky, but our elbows are nice and bent. They're not strictly straight. Here. Chin is tucked. And if you want more advanced challenge in this training, you lift up your head and look your eyes towards your dungeon. But even if you don't look your eyes towards your dungeon, your main focus is the dungeon. Even the mind is inside your dungeon. That's it. So from here, I want you to start your mind here. This is our sleeping tiger posture. We're going to be holding this for some time. Are we ready? You could do this. Well done. 7 minutos, por favor. Oh, yeah. So when your mind is inside your body and you truly are focusing on one place, there's very little that you feel anywhere else. Keep your mind there. And over time, you may feel different things. Your thighs will start to burn. You keep them up. Your knees may start to shake. You keep them up. Your face may start to react and start to worry. Notice your expression. This is a revealer. This is an exposer. But it's also a healer. So when you circulate your attention to your consciousness, and you must learn that if your consciousness is truly in your dungeon, you're not feeling anything else. That's how powerful your consciousness is. You don't distract yourself from other bodily feelings. But we've done it already. We've done the work. The nervous system was woken up so that you can feel different parts of the body and that you can connect here. You can connect to your dungeon. What that means is your mind is there. Your mind is doing the connecting. Your mind is the one bringing all of your attention to your dungeon. It's not going anywhere else. Nowhere else. So stay focused. Stay focused. From here, I'm keeping my head up to show you that it's possible for you to keep your head up at all times. But if you're not for the challenge, you can keep your hands down. But by no account do you lower these hands, do you lower these legs, do you change your position. Allow your body to burn. Allow your body to burn. And these things that are burning, they were never useful. These are weaknesses inside your body. These are blockages inside your body. These are challenges you want to overcome. Don't shy from the challenge. Don't shy from the challenge. So when you do this, truly understand that you are coming face to face with the very things that are pulling you down. And you're not being pulled down by them. You're objective. You're challenging. You're challenging the challenges. You're raising the stakes and you're raising yourself. This is why it's called burning. And it's not burning you. You're burning everything you don't need. Hold it. Be strong. And it's not because you need to be. It's because you choose to be. It's because you want to be. Sí, la luz. That's it. Keep focused. Keep strong. Exhale. When you breathe, if you're feeling you're breathing really quickly and you're getting anxious, control your breathing, make it down here. So when you breathe in, inhale, fill up this entire part here and exhale out through the mouth. And if it's not enough, if your focus is not strong enough, make yourself stronger. How do we do that? Raise your voice. Make a sound. It cannot be a loud sound in the beginning, then it's okay. Make an ah. Whenever you feel the pain, I know you are right now. There's a plateau you've reached and you think that you cannot continue. You keep going. You raise your loudness. You raise your voice. You make a sound. Ah. Whenever you feel it, make the sound stronger than the feeling. Make the action stronger than the thought. Make the action stronger than the emotion. You hold. You stay there because it's there for you. You are the one who are in charge of your own action. You're not victim to your feelings, and your feelings don't control you. You are the one doing it. You are the one challenging. You are the one acting. You are the one in this powerful position. That is all your choice. All your choice. I'm still here with you. Suffering is something that we can't escape because life is suffering. But choose your suffering. You chose to be here. Own it. Take ownership. Take accountability. Choose to be here. Choose to be here. And you will find the more messages you give yourself, the more power you give yourself, the more you can stay. Hi, shorada. Say it out loud, smiling. Smiling. Tell yourself you are okay. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tiempo. All right. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Can you do it? I know you can. 5 minutes have already passed. If you can do these 5, you can do the next 2. Yes, you can. Be strong. Choose everything you want to choose for yourself, for your mind, for your body, for your dream, for your life. Make it happen right here. Place it all inside your dungeon, like you're investing everything inside this bank. And no matter the pain, no matter the sensation, this is not going to hurt you. This is not going to damage you. Pain is inside your mind. Yes, you can. 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 Focus your mind here. Everything is here. You can choose what to feel at any moment. If you put your mind here, you can choose to feel only that. If your consciousness decides to be here, then it is only here. And it is only here that you can feel. That is the truth about consciousness. Mind here, nothing else. Nothing else matters. You can do it. You don't even need any reason to do anything. You don't even need any reason to do anything. You don't even need any reason to do anything. You just do it because you want to, because you choose to. Not because of this, not because I have to, not because I need to. None of that matters, because that all changes. You don't need a reason to be powerful. You don't need a reason to be strong. You don't need a reason to do what you want to do. You just want it, and you choose it. You can do it. We've got a minute left. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You stay right there. I'm with you. I'm not painless. I'm not in no suffering. I can feel it too. I'm human, just like you. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's do this together. Yes, we can. 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 Mind here. Yes, we can. 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 30 seconds. 30 more seconds. Do it. Okay. Yes, we can. We can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Feel peace in this pain. Even in pain, you can feel peace. Even in suffering, you can find calm. Even in chaos, you can find peace. 10 seconds. 5, 2, and slowly down. Lower your hands. Relax your upper body. Relax your chest. If you feel that you have a comfortable back, you can also relax your legs down, open up the hands, or you can keep the legs up. Up to you. Let go of your body completely. Breathing out. Releasing out. Exhale through. Well done. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Inhale to the chest. Keep with your mind inside your body. Slowly now, keep with your focus. Stay inside your body. Turn slowly to one side and come up to a seated posture. When we're in this seated posture, I'd like for you to be able to be comfortable, because that's really important for the focus. So if you're comfortable sitting like this for some time, great. But if you feel like your hips generally give you a little bit of challenge, then go ahead and place a pillow or something to prop up your hip. So I'm going to do that with my mat. I'm going to fold it a couple times, just like that. And I'm going to sit on the edge. Allowing my hips to prop up. Okay, let's see. Probably need our object, right? So let's go ahead and grab our Chunmun object. Whoa. Grabbing my stone. Turning my pillow or mat into a nice pillow. All right, here's our object. Chunmun meditation. First off, lengthen your spine, resting your hands. Make it nice and tall. Imagine like there's a string pulling up your head. Make your spine longer and sit your hips, feeling them on the mat. Pull it up. This is going to represent our connecting. So connecting is also, like I said, what the mind does in order to feel. So really feel that connection inside and all around. From here, place your Chunmun right at the top of your head. Make sure it sits nice and still. You can tuck in the chin to make your spine nice and long. Resting your hands here. And connect. So in this Chunmun meditation, we're going to connect with each of our treasures, of our energy centers, with each one getting deeper. Do you know that it's backwards? When we get into the top layer of the brain, we're entering through the body. So your body's filled with thoughts. These are the thoughts that told us, you know, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to do, but I'm going to try. These are the thoughts that told us, in the middle, I don't know how much longer we're going to go for, but I think I better stop. These are the thoughts that told us, maybe we'll try again, or better, next time, later. I'll do it again later. That's your body, and those are your thoughts. For the neocortex, these are all the things that get triggered, that get exposed, that show us our habits, that tell us things that we don't really feel are us, but they're not. Oops. Connecting. It helps when you have a little hair. There it is. Stay here in your mind. And notice all the thoughts. I don't want you to do anything with them, but notice them. Really revise and review all the thoughts that came to you. Be honest. How many of them really helped you? How many of them made you stronger? How many of them left you weaker? And then really appreciate and understand, how many times do you make yourself weaker with the same thoughts? How many times do you make yourself stronger with those same thoughts? The thoughts that came to us today are no different from the thoughts that came outside. When we are challenged with something, it's the same pattern. Something rises to the surface. Just review. Really assess. What were you thinking of? What came into your mind? What limitation did your body have? What limitation did you think your body had? Did you make it just about your body? Or did it become a little deeper? Something about your heart, something about your memory, your history, your emotion, or maybe even deeper than that. Was it about your beliefs? Did you really think or believe that you couldn't do this? That you weren't enough? That you just weren't? That this wasn't for you? How terribly wrong we can be. And now we're ready to go a little deeper. Bring your alignment and your connection like it's coming through a tunnel down into your heart. And in this heart of yours, feel. How many things did you become afraid of in that posture? How many things made you feel nervous? What were they? What were the things that came up that had you feel anxious? And what were the things that came up that made you feel brave? That made you feel hopeful? How many times did it change? How many times have you moved from one to the other? Really observe your heart and your emotion honestly. Honestly. And then from here, go ahead and further down into the abdomen, into your body. And with the body, try to really connect with your true spirit. Yes, it's backwards today. Here is embedded all the deepest information that we're not really aware of. Think deeper than your emotions. What is the information that makes us believe we need to feel the way we feel? Weren't we given enough? Do we not have enough attention? Were we made to believe that we were weaker, or that we needed more? These are very rooted in our core, but they're not us either. All the thoughts, behind them were emotions. And all the emotions, behind them were the deeply rooted beliefs, these preconceptions, هذه الاعتقادات, this information that we're told is us, but it isn't. And you proved yourself wrong. You proved it wrong today. Slowly now, stay with your Chunmun and move towards energy so you can really feel. So when you expand your hands, feel an opening with your palms. Feel the sensation between your hands, and if you can feel this, you are with energy, you are with sensation. Try and focus on the feeling between the palms, and if you can feel it, go wider, go bigger, go bolder. Expand. Like there's really something of a universe here between your palms. Like your heart's beckoning, opening. Like everything is expanding. Your world is expanding. Your mind is expanding. It's opening and accepting to all the flaws, all the faults we found, all the heart we found, all the emotions we found, and open up a whole new ocean. Renew your water. Renew your ocean. Renew your heart. Renew your mind. Renew even your body, even if it's the core beliefs inside you. If you think your body is with you and you're stuck with your body your whole life, you have suddenly become victim to your body. That is how deeply rooted our core beliefs are. Get rid of it all. Change even your deepest beliefs. You are not stuck with this body. You've been gifted one. You can create all over again. Slowly down with the hands. And slowly take a deep breath in. You can release your Chunmun object. Exhaling out. One more time, deep breath in. Feel it in your chest and slowly exhaling out. One more time, deeply breathing and exhaling out. Go ahead and rub your palms together, make them nice and warm. Rub, 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 rub. Make them hot. Hot, 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 hot like fire. And cover your eyes, rolling your eyes to the right, rolling your eyes to the left, up and down. And slowly sweep the face. Sweep the head and neck, shoulders, chest, all the way down. Hai Shonada. Wow, feels so good. Amazing. Go ahead and let's wrap up each other with the nice thank you, and then we'll do a little quick sharing. Hands over your dunjan and Kamsamnida. And go ahead and thank your neighbors. Kamsamnida. Kamsamnida. Well done, well done, well done, well done. All right, guys, you did amazing, wonderful. Ghada, yatik alf afiyah. Hana, amazing job. Heba as well. Tam, whoa, well done, well done. So let us do a quick sharing. Please let me know what was your favorite part and what you liked, what you experienced, what you realized. You're very welcome, Hannah. Thank you too. I appreciate it. Amazing, feels so good, and peace in the heart, mind, and body. Tam, wow, thank you so much. Ghada, shukran lak. Wow, thank you. شكرا لك كمان لوجودك، ممتن لوجودك. شكرا لك كتير غادة. All right, everybody, this has been amazing. I really enjoyed today's training. It's really important that you remain honest with yourself. Heba, amazing. You're amazing, Heba. You're amazing. And round of applause to our camera crew, Khaled and Haytham. Woo! Munira now directing. She's acting like the boss. إضافة رفع الرقبة للنمر النائم كانت صعبة. نعم فعلا كانت صعبة صحيح. فغادة أوقات كتير لما احنا نرفع الرقبة هيدي المنطقة هون الحنجرة هون بتكون شوي مغلقة، فالواحد لما يحس أو كان عنده ماضي وصار له فترة إنه ما حكى بعاطفة صادقة عن شعوره بتعبير صادق عن نفسه، وحتى لو احنا هلا بلشنا نتغير بدنا ممارسه بس هالشغله بحياتنا اليوميه عشان فعلا هيدا تنفتح، عشان هي مش بس شغله عضليه، كمان شغله عاطفيه، لانه نقول انه هون مسكر فنحس بالالم، حنحس بالوجع، وممكن نحس مش قادرين نرفع ومش قادرين نتم، فلازم يكون فعلا مصداقيه to be honest between your expression and yourself, and things will be fine. يعطيك العافية. شكرا على سؤالك. My favorite part is the last seated. Wow, thank you, Hannah. That means you really had a really good sleeping tiger. When you have a really good sleeping tiger, that means your posture and everything inside your body allows you to feel the meditation deeply. If you went and did this meditation without having done everything between it, you would have not reaped the reward that you did without the prior work. So it's important to go through this process, opening the body, do in, and then burning through with yondan, burning posture, and then finally chunmun to connect. If we went straight to chunmun, then I'm sure you must be a master at connecting to your body and energy and emotion all at the same time, because if you can connect and feel, that's the goal. Well done, well done. All right, so everybody, I hope you enjoyed today, Sunday's brain meditation. I'm gonna repost this on our YouTube, title it a little differently. I think it's gonna be a rice opener. Body, mind, and heart, be honest and let out your true emotion. That's a good title, I think. Definitely feel more connected to myself. Oh, connected, that's a good one. Connect, body, mind, and heart, open, feel, be honest. Oh, honest and connect to your true emotion. Yeah, connect to your true emotion, that's the one. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please send us. You know how to contact us. We're gonna be exploding with a whole bunch of new changes in 2021. This may be, yes, this may be our last Sunday of 2020. Oh my God. So hopefully we're going to be in a brand new studio. Oh my God, maybe, fingers crossed. We'll hope things get together quick. And we're going to be hosting some new workshops. And for those in Doha, we're going to be starting our Heroes program for teenagers. That's going to be epic. Heck yeah. And that's going to be outdoors, and it's going to be done in groups. So I hope that you guys sign up and let me know if you're interested. And it's going to be a character development program just for teenagers. So it's going to be amazing. I know it is. I can't wait. And we've got Sea Line Bonanza, the Regency Retreat, coming up next Saturday. Let me know. Let us know how we can help you get registered. All right, everybody. Thank you. Kamsahamnida. And I'll see you later. Master Maz, out!